I just woke up and I've got it. You know, I wake up and the first thing I think is a song from a record called Bullfrogs and Butterflies that was played for me when I was a toddler and a moppet, constantly. The song is Good Morning, Good Morning, Good Morning, It's Time to Rise and Shine. Why does that happen? Is it because of a supernatural reason? No, you dumbass. Think about child psychology. When I was a toddler, it was played for me on repeat on a record player. So my brain associates it with waking up, okay? And I've come to the realization, I'm born again. Why? Because I want to change, and I'm going to change, and I am changing. And I wake up and I eat healthy shit. I don't just drink a Red Bull right away. I start with healthy shit. I drink milk first, and then I eat something, and then I drink miracle juice. What is miracle juice? Miracle juice is Florida's natural orange juice, because when I tried to kill myself and I was in a coma for 2 months, when I woke from the coma, the hospital in Chicago sold Florida's natural orange juice in cans, and Bobby Bender would break the rules, and I wasn't allowed to have liquid because I hadn't passed the swallow test. But she would buy me Florida's natural orange juice and wet a sponge and press the sponge to my lips when I was recovering. And this was the most wonderful, because that's all I wanted to do was drink, but I didn't remember how to swallow. I didn't know how to drink. And Bobby was being a naughty girl and he's doing this for her son. And Dr. Hans probably would have slapped her on the wrist or whatever, but she didn't know. Nobody knew. My mom was doing this. But I'll never forget being amazed at how beautiful and wonderful that was, that I would get this orange juice. Well, now I only buy Florida's natural orange juice, and the flavor reminds me of being an infant, essentially, because I was an infant in the body of a 21-year-old person. The left side of my body is paralyzed. I can't walk, can't talk, can't breathe on my own. I have machines doing it all for me. So, and my mommy would come to the hospital. Bobby Bender even moved into an apartment off California Avenue in Chicago, and my girlfriend Celisa, la princesa más bonita, she moved into the apartment with my mother, and they both would come visit me every day. But anyway, Bobby would buy this orange juice and wet the sponge and take a stick and put the sponge on it, and she'd wet my lips, with the sponge, and I believe that really helped me, it was helping my brain recover and everything. But anyway, what is your point? So I get up nowadays and I drink Florida's orange juice after I drink milk. And I'm listening to classical music right off the bat, because we start way back. We go back to 1877. And I listen to the beauty that man created with music, and then as I work through the day, I graduate. I go through history and I graduate to waking up, with caffeine, Red Bull, and cigarettes, stimulants, nicotine. But I start with the basics. And I was thinking, why do you want to sing? Why is it that every moment you wake up, the initial song going on in your head is good morning, good morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine. And I'm thinking it's bullfrogs and butterflies. It's like I want to blast bullfrogs and butterflies. It's not because of a supernatural reason. It's not because I'm a born-again Christian. I'm a born-again atheist. Like, yeah, so those are things that I want to do immediately. When I wake up and I'm happy because I'm alive, that's because I'm smart and I'm also grateful. Okay? Why do I automatically have that song, good morning, good morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine? That's from a record called Bullfrogs and Butterflies, which was made by the born-again Christians. So what am I supposed to conclude? That's Jesus. Is it? Is it, or is it child psychology? That was my college minor. And maybe that has something to do with why I'm thinking that song when I wake up. Because when I was 3, that was playing in the morning. Because that's the beginning of the record. Duh! Okay. So I first want to sing songs from Bullfrogs and Butterflies. And so I'm going to put that on right now. But I had to eat some food first. So I drank milk. And I'm eating Schweinefleisch und Käse. Bleed. And now we've moved through history to the point where I'm going to have a tobacco cigarette. And it's going to be so good. But as I'm smoking my tobacco cigarette, I will be playing music. And the music will be probably romantic classical. I might go back to Baroque. It might be an opera, the aria, or a romantic ballet. Well, whilst I smoke my tobacco cigarette, I will take my medicine, and I will drink eine Rostbull, a Red Bull. So, but I have the sense to understand that these things in me are because it's my life, and I want to change, and I want to be happy. Is this Christ? Am I supposed to credit the change that I want with an imaginary figure from a bunch of stories that you people have been telling each other for years and years and years? No! No! You give credit where credit is due, and we map it out, and we think, people, I'm a born-again atheist. And I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry at you. I'm angry at it, at the circumstance. I am a born-again atheist.